Study, people. Study. The midterm covers everything we've learned this year, and last year only 6 people passed it. So let's try to do better this year, shall we?
Fails. Oh, I wish there was some way I didn't have to take this test.
Yeah, too bad you don't have a time machine. I bet you could go back and change it.
Okay, I built my time machine modeled off of Calvin and Hobbes. But what should I go change? Not my study habits, because then I wouldn't have time to have any fun. I could just make sure Mr. S was never born. Then we wouldn't have this stupid test. Oh, excellent. Look, it's Mr. S's parents.
I'll miss you.
I'll write you every day. Will you wait for me?
For 1 year.
For 1 year. We should meet here.
At 8 o'clock. 1 year from today.
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant. And then I'll wait for an hour.
In case I'm still interested.
Yes, in case you're still interested.
And then I'll be here. Because I will.
I know.
I'll be interested.
I know.
Goodbye.
So if I come back in 1 year, I can stop them from meeting. Excellent. Okay, I'm in the clock tower now. There's the pendulum. If I can jump on the pendulum, make it swing faster, then one of them will leave early. Okay, so I can either jump on it to change the mass, which will make it go faster. That's what I'm going to do. If that doesn't work, I'll try and change the amplitude. Yeah, let's go.
Silly Marshall. He's really bad at physics, isn't he?
Yes. Yes, he is. Just look at this ridiculous stunt that he's trying over there.
He tries to change the velocity of the pendulum by changing the mass of the pendulum. Doesn't he realize that it will never work?
And that if it doesn't work, he's just going to try to change the amplitude. No wonder he's worried about his midterm grade.
Even if he succeeded at changing the amplitude, the momentum would be greater and it would just swing faster to make up for it. There would be no change.
And since mass has no effect on the velocity of a pendulum, this is just doomed from the start.
That is correct. The only way to actually change the period of a pendulum is to change the length of the pendulum.
Or change the force of gravity. Let's hope he doesn't try that next. Speaking of what he's trying, let's go see what Marshall is up to now.
Gee whiz, this rock is heavy. But if I drop it between them, the waves should push them far enough apart so that they'll be swept even farther by the current.
Yeah. That's what needs to happen. You need to be alright.
Curses, foiled again. Why is nothing I try working?
Could it be because of fails?
Yes it could. In fact, I think that's very true. Did you see his face when that couple didn't move?
Yeah. You would think he'd realize that matter only moves up and down with the wave and doesn't get pushed along.
Yeah, I thought everyone knew that waves only transport energy, not matter. Silly Marshall.
Look, Marshall is going up onto the beach. Should we follow?
I'm going to assume that was a rhetorical question.
This is my last chance. These recordings should cancel out their voices so they can't hear each other talk.
What is that noise?
Sounds like someone's trying to create, like, the anti-sound of everything we're saying.
Why? Why is none of this working?
Should we answer?
No, that might freak him out.
Good point, but it's hard not to tell him that he can't just use any old sound to do this. It has to be, the sound waves would have to be exactly 180 degrees out of phase, and the odds of that are not good.
Right, he's looking for the nodes of a standing wave, where there's perfect destructive interference, so there would be no sound.
Although actually, if you found the antinodes, that would work too, because then the sound would be twice as loud. It'd still be really hard to understand. You ready for this test today?
Ready as I'll ever be. Nothing more I can do, I guess. Oh my goodness!
Marshall, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just realized I've actually learned this stuff.
Yeah, but you need to tell them information.